Welcome, welcome to the Second City Podcast. I am Justin.
I mean, do I really need to say who I am? I feel like they should know at this point. Okay, I'll say it. I'm Andrew.
What if people just don't know us? Maybe they're just listening to us for the first time. They're like, who's Justin? Who's Andrew? And we need to know who they are. And
Well,
maybe what
they can fuck right off if if the first episode they're picking is the shortest one.
maybe,
I shouldn't say that.
maybe people just want to hear how we interact before they get deep into our topics of me possibly loving anal sex, but me not giving it, me more taking it, and you and your unfortunate, unhealthy ways of burping because some type of gastro issue that you have.
Yeah.
I don't know. And listen, let's just be honest. If you're listening to this for the first time, Andrew is a toe fucker, and if you want to find out more about that, then go to our fetish episode.
Oh my fucking god! Can we get this promo thing over with already?
So yes, this is what I would like to call a public service announcement because Andrew has been more hard at work doing this than I have. I didn't put all this together. He has been the one doing it. But first, we finally have a YouTube channel. It is all our episodes as of right now, more audio form than visual. But eventually, kind of once the COVID shit kind of steers down a little bit more, there will be more face-to-face interaction between me and Andrew because before we record our episodes together, and now we've been doing them over Skype. But eventually there will be more visuals for people to watch on YouTube. But as of right now, it's all our episodes. And basically all you gotta do is just go into YouTube, type in the Second City Podcasts, subscribe to us, and enjoy all our BS that we have on there. But the main thing, the big thing that we have started is we have a Patreon page. And Andrew is going to, in detail, kind of go over the 4 tiers that we have for our lovely listeners. So, Andrew, take it away.
You talked so much that I had a burp and it went away. So that kind of fucked things. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Well, you have a hangover right now, so I'm assuming that we will get a burp from you.
I don't know. It might turn into a vomit.
Or it'll come out of your ass. One of the two. I don't know.
I'm in pain. Okay, so we have a Patreon page, and it's also the Second City Podcast. I'm just gonna go over the tiers real quick. I'm not trying to bore you guys to death in this fucking. It's not a video. What do you call it in this?
It's recording. This is the audio.
In this audio recording. So if you pledge us $1, you will become a TCS Patreon. I thought that was really creative on my part.
It is
TSC Patreon. You'll get stickers and shout outs in every episode of the podcast. If you pledge $5 per month, you will be a TSC peer, and you will get behind the scenes pictures. So you'll get to see us, doing the deed, and you'll also get stickers and shout outs. If you decide to give us $20 a month, get this, you'll be on the TSC party bus.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah! We will follow you on Twitter. You will get behind the scenes pictures, TSCP stickers. You get to hit us. Oh, I guess that's a Twitter thing. It's the DMs. You get to talk to us on Twitter, which is cool because I don't have a Twitter, so I'm gonna have to make one or something. And we'll also shout you out in the video. Now, if you decide, to send us $50 per month in the good graces of your heart, thank you so much. You'll be a TSC Premium member. You can guest star in the Second City Podcast episode. You will get behind the scenes pictures. You will get the stickers. You will get to talk to us on Twitter. You will get merch, and we will shout you on the video. So it really it pays in dividends, I would say, doesn't it, to send us more
Yeah,
money?
yeah, because like you pay the $50 and you get obviously everything the previous three tiers, but you are get like exclusive like t-shirt designs that we do have a website below the collar.com. Type in it. Actually, you type in Nightfall Productions, and that's KNIGHTFALL Productions, and you will see that we have merch on there. But when you're on this tier, you get like designs that will not be on that website that will be specific to our Patreons, which is cool. But then you also get to be on our episode. Like that is some people that have podcasts where they allow their listeners to be on their show or only on there like for like 10-15 minutes, like maybe not even. But we're offering you to be on the whole show, the whole fucking show with us. And our shows are like, there we go. Our shows are like 30 to 45 minutes long, and you will just be able to, and you can come up with the topic, and we will ride your coattail on whatever you want to talk about. We might. I mean,
I'm hoping that there's no like crazies or like some racist comes out. He's like, yeah, I want to talk about how well Mexican people are disgusting. So we can't really do that one.
There are, obviously there are guidelines to this, but we are, we're all about freedom of speech to a certain extent. But to be on a whole show with us is pretty damn cool. And just for everybody knows, like this isn't money just to kind of go into our pockets and call us a day. This is something where it will go to better use for our mics or our whatever makes a great podcast when it comes to the tech side of it. That is essentially what we're putting this money towards. I have a full-time job where I make decent money, where I'm not literally living paycheck to paycheck. Andrew has a good job. We are not necessarily concerned about money, but we just want to make this podcast a lot better for our fans and to kind of take this obviously to a whole nother level. Is that correct, Andrew?
Yeah, no, the whole time that you're talking, I was thinking about how I can use some of this for beer money. But yeah, no, I wouldn't. A small portion of your hard-earned money that you give to us will be in the beer fund. But I feel like that's part of the episode too. That's not even for fun. That's like I have to do it. You know what I mean? Like that's part of the job of doing this channel is that I have to be drunk.
You got to be drunk. You have to be drunk. So there, what kind of beer do you drink, and how much is it?
PBR, and it's very cheap. You can get a 6-pack of Tall Boys for like $5 or something like that.
So $5 is only going to go to Andrew's drinking, and the rest will go to the tech side of this podcast. So
it sounds like I'm only joking. I'm not going to use your money for drinking. Ha ha ha! I'm not going to do that.
No, he would never do that.
Yeah, no.
Sure, right. So, but anyways, it was just a quick. Did you just fart?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no. Trust me. I'm holding it in.
Okay. Well, that kind of like concludes this. This was just again a little announcement, a huge announcement for this podcast on YouTube. Type in the Second City Podcast. Subscribe to us, and on Patreon. Patreon.com/Second City Podcast. You'll find us there. Pledge, and we will obviously always and forever be grateful to your donation to this lovely podcast.
Are we going to sign out?
Well, in case people don't know who you are by now, who are you?
I have IBS.
Okay, he is IBS. I don't know what that means.
You don't know what? That's irritable bowel syndrome. I don't actually have IBS. It was just a joke.
He's got irritable bowel syndrome, and his dick has COVID. So I'm not sure how long Andrew's going to be alive for this.
Yeah, you're going to start looking for a new co-host.
But if you pledge at $50, then I might get a co-host out of it.
Your $50 pledge would go to my Dr. Bills.
Exactly. So, with that being said, I'm Justin.
And I'm
Enjoy your
Andrew.
day. Check out the pages, both of them, and then check out the future episodes from this lovely podcast coming to your ears very soon. Goodbye. Thank you for listening to the Second City podcast. If you're listening to this on Apple, please leave us a nice review. Rate us 5 stars. It would be greatly appreciated. Regardless of what app you're listening to this fine podcast on, leave us a rating, leave us a review. All right. Let everybody know that this podcast is the shit. Thank you very much. We appreciate you listening, and we will talk to you guys very, very soon.